Hey guys, welcome back to my nightmare. Welcome back to Blackpool Studio, my latest nightmare or challenge or whatever. So let me paint a picture for you. We're driving down the road. We're going to Menards to get some stuff. On our way back, my wife has an eagle eye and she spots a dresser that's been set out by the curb to be hauled off to the trash. This is oak. It's fairly old. Anyway, it was in pretty rough shape, but her heart just went out to it and wanted to rescue it. So this is where I'm at. I wasn't gonna film this, but so I've got it taken apart, quite a bit of it taken apart, so I can put it back together. So kind of walk you through the back panel. Like I said, this is all the carcass, the skeleton, and the drawer fronts are oak. The side panels are oak veneered plywood, probably about 1/4 inch. The secondary wood was originally poplar. I pulled the back off and it's in pieces because it was all busted up. So I'm just going to put 1/4 inch ply. I've got got a couple different types that I can choose from. All the drawers were messed up and they all had these. Let's see, where's the camera at? See if you can see these or not. I thought when I seen them, I was pretty sure I knew what they were, and I done some research and found that these are indeed drawer stops. They're to keep drawers from pulling all the way out of a chest like this. You don't see them much anymore. I took them all out because they had dug into the bottom of the drawers and there was scallops all the way. So I may end up having to rebuild all the drawers. The fronts will stay the same, but the sides I think are okay, but the backs and the bottoms are all trashed. So that pretty much gets you up to where I'm at. Okay, I think this is in shot. So these were okay. Somebody went crazy and had blocks. Let me get one. They had all these blocks like this nailed every which way because this thing had been so well used and loved. So I pulled all that out. I'm gonna bring the camera in here in a minute. They had painted it at one time and then stripped it. So what I've done is I pulled this all apart. This did have hide glue. Everything that is original had hide glue. I can tell it was hide glue because it's real crispy. And I'm using a chisel just to kind of move it. And it just kind of flakes away. It's real crunchy. PVA glue will be a little gummy. So I've got this cleaned out. This goes in here. I'm thinking that originally there was dust covers in each one of these, but they're not there anymore, and I don't know that I'm going to put them in there. But I got this cleaned up. Glue will not stick to glue, so it's got to be bare wood. So I'm going to put this together and try to clamp it up. I'm dry fitting it right now to make sure I've got it. Let's see. It would go like that. There. It's going to go like that. So let me I'm going to go handheld here for a second and show you this. Alright, so there's evidence this at one time had casters on it. Where are we at here? They were not with it. I can order new ones to replace them. I don't think I'm going to do that. My wife doesn't want casters. So, but this is something, at one time it was painted, looks like grass green. You can see all the remnants of it. There was some mold and mildew, but it's been kind of taken care of. All the drawers have keyholes, and I can get keys for them, I think, pretty easy. All these pieces here, every one of them have a little detail on them, just kind of, you know, a simple detail, but it's kind of neat. And there's, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's more green right in here. The top's in pretty good shape. There's a few little nicks and whatnot. It looks like somebody put urethane. You can see that somebody had a candle or something on here. So this is going to have to be cleaned up. I'll probably wipe it down with some Danish oil or something just to kind of get a, I don't know, I may just go ahead and scrape it and be done with it. There is a crack right here. I don't think I can close that up. I may just have to cut a sliver and put in there and glue it when I'm sanding and getting it all cleaned up. It's not heirloom furniture, so I'm not worried about changing anything. Right here, I don't know what that was, but it's on that one. And there's another one that went here, and you can see right here on this one. The other one, okay, is right here, and again you can see where whatever that was tore it. Somebody had taken, and as you could see, this is got tenons on it to go in between here. Somebody had taken and remade a couple of them, but they made them out of pine, and so I've got some oak that I'm going to cut and make new ones out of oak. And I think that there was a back rail missing on one of these, if I remember right. So anyway, I probably won't film a whole lot of this. I may give you periodic updates. This is a pretty, it's going to be an intensive rehab of this. But I've got to get it out of my shop so I can get on to my next project. So that's what I'm working on for the next little bit, is trying to get this done. Like I said, I'm going to glue this up, and I think my next, after getting this in clamps, I will cut a couple of new rails with the tenons and try to get this thing ready so I can put the back on. That way I can kind of get this out of my way. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying warm. Yesterday it was 72 degrees here. Right now it's about 20 degrees. We dropped, just in a matter of a few hours, we dropped over 50 degrees yesterday, and winter is rearing its ugly head. Here's another piece of this that I think is really kind of cool. This is the bottom that goes across the front. What I think is cool about it is when they made this, this isn't sanded or anything. It's just rough cut. It's sawmill. It looks, I don't know if you can see all of that or not, but it looks symmetrical and everything. And it was done in a factory, but these were nailed on. There was 4 nails holding this, but they didn't sand or smooth any of this out. I just thought that was really kind of interesting. Okay, so as you can see, this is a oak dresser, and it was in kind of rough shape. I've got the drawers. I might have to redo all the drawer boxes. The faces are, maybe the sides might be able to be salvaged, but the backs and the bottoms are all pretty much messed up. I had to put a new back on here. I just went with 1/4 inch plywood, and this looks funny because it's got a centerpiece, but that's exactly the way the original, this is the original stuff. It was a 1/4 inch poplar. All right, now let's see if we can get this in the hole, this thing. Alright, so I'm just going to let this dry just like this. I'll clean up any of the squeeze out I've got, and then when I come back I'll let this tack up for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'll come back with a chisel or something, and I'll score that and pop it off, and then I can sand it, and with the sawdust and everything it'll fill this all up, and hopefully you won't be able to see it. Apologize for the crazy angles. So this is one of the drawer boxes. This is a different one. Actually it's 2 drawer fronts and 1 drawer side. I'm gonna get a pry bar and see if I can pry this all apart. So a couple hundred nails later, I'm almost got this apart to where I can assess the damage. Looks like there's a big crack right through here where they ran nails or something. There's a bunch of nails right in here. I don't think I can get out. I'll just have to work around, and the same down here. I just want to mainly get the ones out of the inside. And I found that these little trim nails, a pair of pliers is your friend. Alright, so what I'm going to use is I've got some more underlayment. This is just Luan underlayment, whatever you want to call it. I'll just take and cut pieces to go in here like that, and call it good. I've got to cut a new back piece. There's a lot of glue on here. Some of this I feel like might be original. I'm going to take and get some measurements and dig out another sheet of this, and we'll get to cutting the bottom, and then I'll have to cut the back. So this is where I'm going to leave this video for now. It's already getting a little bit too long. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see how this project turns out. It's the best way to support the channel is to like and subscribe, comment. And I've got several different projects that I'm trying to do, and I want to get this dresser done and get it out of here so I can have room to work on. I'm going to be doing a mid-century modern coffee table out of walnut. I'm also going to be doing a side table. I did a video a few months back. I done a round side table out of cherry. I'm going to do a new one. I gave that one to my mom and dad. The top will be birch with some walnut accents, maybe even some purple heart. I don't know if I'm going to throw that in there or not. And then the legs will be walnut. And I've also got some knives. Let me see. I don't know where I put the, oh, here's the, so I've been working on this on the side. I haven't filmed any of this, but it's a little EDC knife. This one I'm not really happy with. Got a couple mistakes, but I've been using my new belt grinder. I've kind of challenged myself to be able to do a knife in a day, or maybe even two. I've got two blades that I've already roughed out for that project. So yeah, like, subscribe. Hope everybody had a good, safe holiday. We'll see you in the next video.